I'm Katu, and I run the blog Littlest Teapot. I've been asked quite a lot since I posted the pictures of me at the Milwaukee Lolita meetups in the Milwaukee domes, how exactly I got 3 feet of hair underneath the wig, and so I decided that I was going to record a video tutorial. So in case you happen to have my hair is technically classic length, but this should work for anything from bra strap length all the way down to iliac or maybe even knee length. Can't say for sure, but that's what we're going for. So first, you need a ponytail holder, and you're going to need just like a whole buttload of bobby pins. I probably went through 2/3 of a package. And it might work better if your hair is wet. My hair is currently in the process of drying, so it's probably going to be just at about the right amount of grabbiness. That's a real word. I didn't just make it up. So once your hair is thoroughly ponytailed, you want to make sure that it's a low ponytail down here at the base of your skull. And what that's going to do is that when you actually put on the wig, it's going to serve to hold it in place. And that's actually what the rest of this is going to be involving as well. One thing about having wet hair is that it means that it's a little bit harder to detangle, but I think we can handle that. So what you're going to do is you're going to separate your hair into a bunch of different strands about this size. It doesn't have to be this size, but this is my preferred size. And you're going to want to twist it all the way down, just like you were doing a rope braid. I don't know if you've ever seen any of Torrin Page's tutorials, but they're very helpful. I highly recommend them. So once you get down to the end, what we're going to do is we're going to do... Oh, I forgot to do the bangs. Crumbs. Okay. First, actually, you're going to take your bangs. If you have any. If you don't, then it's not a big deal. You don't need to worry about that. We're going to pin them back, because obviously we want all of our hair to be as invisible as possible. And if you can't see very well, I'm pinning it both up here and down here. We're going to do that on both sides. Okay, now we twist. And once we're all done twisting, I can't go quite to the end, so I leave a little bit. It's not a big deal. We're going to do one twist right up here. And this is a little tough, but you want to try to get it into as much of a circle as possible, just like you were doing a bun. And then you want to pin it into place. Make sure that you stick it in kind of from the top and then push under so that you're getting both the hair on top and underneath. So you want to get it from one angle. I want to do it a little farther back, actually. And then from another angle, so that it's held in place. If you need more than 2, and you might, like I'm going to need at least 1 more to sort of get this in place here. If you need more than 2, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I went through about 3/4 of a package of bobby pins. All right, so there's one. And you'll see that it's coming across from here. What this is going to do is not only does this give traction for you to pin the wig to, but it also helps to, it's going to help to evenly distribute your hair across your head so that you don't end up with any weird lumps when you're wearing the wig. So we're going to take another chunk of hair, and they don't have to be exactly sized. The more closely sized, the better, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so now we've got 2. We're going to do this one up in here in the middle. And so we're going to go around and around just like we did the first one. And then Oh, I need to start that over. Pin it in that way. And in that way. And I'm going to do actually one more from the back just to solidify it. And there we are. That's 2 down. I've got about half my ponytail left at this point. And so here we've got, ooh, you know what, I'm going to take this from the other side. Okay. I'm going to do one on the left side now, my left. Pardon the mess in the background, by the way. It's my craft desk. It's never clean. Alright, and oh, bother, that's okay. Obviously, when you're putting these up, you want to be careful not to disturb the ones that you've already done, but it's going to happen. Alright, once you've got that all coiled up, you're going to want to pin that into place. Alright, so, beautiful hairstyle, don't you agree? And then I have, basically this is a quarter of my ponytail left. What we're going to do with this one is we're going to twist it just like we did with the rest of them. But since we've already got our front covered, we're going to put this one up here in the back. I'm going to turn around so that you guys can see what I'm doing a bit better. Obviously, I do this all blind. So it's probably not going to look as pretty as the ones in the front, but who knows? Maybe it's even prettier and I just never get to see it. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, I'm going to take some of these smaller bobby pins and I'm just going to touch up places, make sure that we don't have any stray hairs. Now technically you're actually supposed to be doing this with a wig cap. I don't have one, so I just deal with the itchiness. What we're going to do is we're going to start from the back and we're going to hook that around your ponytail. There's no way I can show that to you guys, sorry. Flip the bangs up so that none of them get pulled under and then just pull it over that way, and it's going to look terrible at first. That's okay. Pin the back down first. So what I normally do is I get it right through the wefting of the wig and through my own hair so that it'll stay in place. And that'll help to anchor it. And then the fun part is just tweaking and tweaking and tweaking until none of your hair is showing. And it's all the wig. So there's the first one. Now I normally decide which side I'm going to part the bangs on. And on the other side, I take another one of my tiny little bobby pins. It would probably be helpful if I had them in the color of the wig, but I don't. I don't know where you can get white bobby pins. So I just have the ones that are colored for my hair, which is why I want to make sure that they're covered up. And I slide it in there underneath so that when you cover it up, you can't really see. Now this actually isn't the greatest quality wig. It photographs fantastically, but the wefting is a little thin, you can see, which is why I usually wear it with a headband. And then you just want to continue and do the same thing around the sides so that your real hair isn't showing. You need to tuck it in most places. Unfortunately, I haven't perfected what you can do around the ear area to make it look realistic. I don't have any lace front wigs. So, you know, I just make sure that my ears are covered. And that's good enough for now. I'm not going out anywhere, so I'm just going to take this off afterwards. But you just want to make sure that everything is pinned down on the sides and in the back so that it'll stay. And then you're done. This is 3 feet of hair up underneath this tiny little wig, as you can see. there aren't any huge lumps or bumps. If you want to, you can actually put in a little bit extra hair into the one in the back. It'll give you kind of a hime bump. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So now you know my secret. It's not amazing anymore. Thanks for watching.